Hello and welcome. My name is Olga Bochareva. I am certified EFT and Fast EFT practitioner. I'm also the founder of Master the Art of Change and creator of Fearless Entrepreneur, a Fast EFT program for business owners. In today's video blog, I want to talk to you about a question that I get asked a lot. And if you have this question, I think you'll find this video very useful to help you move forward. The question is how to get first paying clients. So if you are just starting your business in the beginning stage and you're considering to start charging for your services and you are not sure how to transition there, keep on listening. In this video, you will learn a few things. First, I'll talk about a specific tapping technique that you can use to help you with that. And we'll talk about 3 things that you can do to make this happen in your life. Let's dive in. So I wanted to kind of read something from that I received from one of the people in my tribe, and she's asking, you have moved so far in your path, and I wonder if you could share a bit about how you initially got started with paying client. Were you networking or pursuing this walk, or what did you do? I find it most helpful to find tips from the successful tap girls as yourself. First of all, very flattered. Second of all, let's talk about some fears around charging. So one thing that I wanted to mention that I think is really important is that you have to do some work on your money mentality. A lot of things will come up as you start charging for your services, especially if you're new to the business and if it's a helping and healing business. One of the things that people, tell me a lot and share me a lot, that I love helping people and it feels right, but once you start charging, it's not helping anymore. Another thing that comes up, who am I to charge that much? Do I even deserve to get paid? Do I deliver enough results? So start noticing what kind of things popping up for you as you step in this journey and start tapping on it. One of the best ways that I've discovered to tap into something that you want or desire is to use something that's called I want, I have tap. The way it works is simply start by thinking of what is that you want. So let's say you want to start doing seminars as a way to attract people into your life. So what I did, and it was literally just a couple of years ago, 2.5 years ago, what I did is I started tapping, and I used, I think, Karate Chop point, but you can use the regular points that we use in Fast EFT, and you can say, I want to do webinars, I do webinars. I want to do webinars, I do webinars. Or I want to do seminars, I do seminars. So I want to do presentations, I do presentations. So this is one of the ways to get out there, to start telling people about what kind of things that you do, what kind of problems you can help them solve. And that is a great way to attract paying clients. When I started doing I want, I have tap, and what I didn't remember because I was driving the car, I was doing it. I remember unloading the groceries, I was tapping with one hand. So literally within 2 months, I manifested an opportunity to speak in front of a group of 20 people. I did it with the fellow EFT practitioner here local in Houston, and we did a presentation, and people got to hear what EFT and Fast EFT does and how it could be helpful in their lives. From there on, I was invited to speak at another event, and then I started monthly meetings. So it worked. It totally worked. So, and then when I started doing it, guys, I mean, by any means, I had 0 attendees. I had 0 ideas on where and how I would organize an event like that, and things did come together. So start tapping, start cleaning by simply doing I want, I have. Another thing that I wanted to recommend you, something that very, very specific that I have done to help me build and grow my business, is I started a newsletter. So, and you guys will probably hear a lot, especially if you're in a lot of different groups that talks about the business approach of the healing and helping business, is start telling people what you do. It's that simple. If people don't know what you do, they cannot get help from you. So literally what I've done, I fired up a Word document and I wrote a quick letter telling people that at that time I was just starting learning about EFT and Fast EFT. I said, hey guys, I would love to share some things that I will be learning on this journey. There's this amazing technique, it's called tapping, and it's helpful for so many different things. And I listed some things that tapping works for, and I sent that email to like 20 or 30 of my friends, family, and neighbors. And about 90% of them said, yeah, sure, I would like to hear about that. So that 20 people newsletter at this time grown to 400 plus amazing tribe of people who are on my mailing list. But it started very, very small, and I just started like a couple of years ago. A great benefit of doing it is that people will actually get to learn what kind of things could be addressed. So I've got a lot of referrals from people who are on my mailing list, and they just were telling me talking to me about my friends, to the friends, to the family. So my very first paying client was a mother of my best friend, and she was coming to visit, and she had a few emotional, physical things happening. And we had free sessions with her, and they paid me $120 for free sessions. So that's how I got started. And just kind of set up my starting rate of $40 an hour. And it doesn't matter where you start. You can start with $50, you can start with $100. Whatever feels right for you energetically, start with that number. Second thing that I wanted to mention is that visualize telling people that you charge and how much. Because guess what? If you are not doing it in your head, you probably won't be able to say it out loud. It's an amazing time to tap, saying out loud, hey, my name is blank and blank, I'm doing blank and blank, and I charge this much per hour, or I have this package of sessions, or I have this offer that I charge that much. If you cannot say those words out loud to yourself, you probably will struggle to tell it to your clients. If you're in a relationship where you have free sessions happening right now and you're ready to transition to paid sessioning, you can say literally something like this. And I've done it many times. I offered 3 free sessions in the very, very beginning of my tapping journey. And then I said, hey, next week is our last session for the free offer that I had. Starting the day, I'll be charging blank dollars an hour. I think we are a great fit. I loved working with you. And if you would like to continue, I'll be happy to support you. What do you think? And just stop, shut up, and listen. Very often when I've done that, people say, yeah, that sounds great. I would totally love to continue. And I was like, it works. Sometimes people say, let me think about it. It doesn't matter what they say. Start practicing telling people that you charge. And the last tip that I wanted to leave you with today, number 3, something that I've learned from an amazing, she's a 6-figure coach, she's a coach of mine, and her name is Rachel Cook. So she talks about making space in your calendar. So literally grab your calendar, I'm trying to look for mine, and make space in there where you go through and you said, okay, Monday, 8 to 10, client 1, Tuesday, 8 to 10, client 2. Now you might not have actual names for the clients, but in your mind, start to visualize and preparing yourself for filling out the spots. So let's say, for example, starting the March of February, you want to attract 3 more clients in your life. So in your calendar, just grab a piece of pen and start writing it down. Client 1, client 2. When you have those clients actually appear in your life, you'll erase the client 1 and you'll put an actual name there. It sounds like a silly trick, but it's very, very useful and it's very powerful. And I've done that and it works. So I hope it helped, and I'm wishing you a lot of amazing clients coming your way. Start your business, get out there, just do it. It does not have to be perfect. You totally got it. Alrighty, thank you for watching, and I talk to you soon.